How's it going? What's up? Oh boy. We're gonna start things off this way, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna start things off this way. You gonna be roofing? You gonna be barking? You gonna be causing a ruckus? Huh, Zoe? What's up, guys? What's up, Man Falcon? How you doing? Greetings, Dr. Abdo. Can you please prescribe me some more of that cream for that rash? I know you told me not to go back there, but I mean, no. Thank you. Oh, okay. Good tell. All done. Do you want a treat? Why don't you go to your bed then? Sorry. Sorry for the barking. Wait, is the sound even on? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Yeah, ooh, that was cute. Yes. You want your cog cube? Why don't you go to your bed, Zoe? Go to your bed. What's up, Aaron C? How's it going? Scarco, Jared Vincent, Beans for breakfast, Doofus Puncher. What's up, guys? LK Designs, long time no see. Good evening, brother. Hey, why don't you go to your bed, Zoe? I'll give you a cog cube if you go to your bed. I would. Yeah, but you have to actually go to your bed and behave. That's how that works. You be a good pup, and I can give you treats. Free crystal. Ah, shit. Hit the wrong button. What's up, though, guys? I'm sorry I'm late. I just barely made it. Work is work. So, what can you do? Bucky, how's it going? Hey, bro, waiting for your stream. I have a very important question. Okay. How important are the Despair, Deep Wounds, and Assassin Masteries for the Abyss? Well, Despair is kind of important for reversing the regeneration when you're using either Void or Torch for a couple of fights. So that's actually pretty important. Deep Wounds, I would say, isn't really important at all. It can be kind of nice to run with Aegon because if you're not running Suicides with him, then you can throw that L2 and get a lot of bleed damage off that. Assassin, I don't know. I only ever run 1 point Assassin. I don't think I put a bunch of points into it when I did Abyss. So, yeah, that would be about my answer. I think Despair is pretty important. Despair is pretty important for a lot of parts of the game that where you might need to reverse regen and so forth. So, yeah, for sure. Oh, hey, look, Jared is still up there. Thank you, Jared, very much, from yesterday. But, as is policy, we shall take you down. I'm going to take you down, Jared. I'm going to take you down hard. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. It was a long night of work, guys. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there's been this pandemic going around, and it makes working in a restaurant kind of interesting. So, yeah, being a bartender. I'm not even a friggin' bartender. I'm just a really awesome cocktail waitress. I look great in skirts, so, you know. She knows it's treat time. Well, then she needs to go to her bed and get down. Zoe, go to your bed and get down. Quit looking at me all cute like that and go to your bed. Edwin, what's up, Edwin? How's it going? Hello, thoughts on the new champion buffs and the new champs being added? None. I have no thoughts. I don't really know anything about them. Jabroni Panther, maybe cool. I don't know if we need another Iron Man character, so that doesn't seem that exciting. The buffs, I have not seen any of the information released about Crossbones or Howard the Duck. If that is who is getting buffed, I need to do AQ, guys. I'm in section 1. This is embarrassing. I cannot. There's probably no one more excited for these frickin' linked nodes to be down in the map besides the person who I'm continually not unlinking early. Like, it's me and that person, because I feel guilty the whole time. And Willie. Oh my god. Willie. I feel so bad because I'm always taking forever to free Willie. Yep, let's do that bullshit. Come on. Oh, come on, Jugs. Yeah, get out of here. You gonna die, sucker. Oh, whoops. That was supposed to be an L2. Oh, took recoil damage for no reason. Dumb. Howard, Nova, and Crossbones getting buffed. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Nova too. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Forgot about that. What's up, Scarco? Torch. My team will be Nick Fury, Aegon, Doom, and Proxima, and Torch. Okay. Is that for your first run, I take it, Bucky? That's a fine team because... The thing is, with Aegon, I don't think you're going to need that Proxima after a while. So you might want to consider swapping out Proxima for either Heimdall or White Magneto or Odin, if you have one of them, to give you some more buffs. And Heimdall will obviously give you the cheat death mechanic, which is pretty nice when you're fighting the Collector. Can really save you a bit. Odin, I think his new buffs will help out Aegon when he has the Furies. And White Magneto can also help out some against the Collector and a couple other fights too. So I might consider switching that for Proxima out for one of those three characters. But, I mean, you're not going to be doing terrible with Proxima. I just think it'd be slightly more useful to get rid of him. So, for us people that have jobs in customer service during the pandemic, work is crazy. Yeah, dude, people just don't understand. Like, we are understaffed all the time. And, dude, it's just ridiculous. I don't know. There's been very few times where I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I could just chill at home and still be getting unemployment money. And some days that actually sounds like a better option. It really isn't, because I'm really grateful to still have my job. Oh, shit. That didn't go how it was supposed to. But there are times where I'm just like, dude, this is ridiculous. What am I doing? What am I doing for these ungrateful bastards, you know? Risking my life, technically. I don't feel like I'm not super worried about it. My stress levels about it have gone down quite a bit. But, you know, still, you're risking your life so that people can not have to cook at home. That's basically what it boils down to. And they could have, you know, they could have ordered takeout, too. So for them to be then acting like a bunch of a-holes, I'm like, nah, I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. You know how it goes. Howard has mash during stuns and specials. You have to mash both sides of the screen as much as possible. That sounds interesting, actually. I don't know. Could be fun. Crossbones has a Magneto-esque boost against all heroes. Okay, that sounds kind of fun. Marshall Bell. Hello. How's it going? Right? Marshall. I remembered. Yes, initial clear. Yeah, Bucky. Okay. So she was actually in her bed and then I was ignoring her because she was behaving herself. So, all right, fine, Zoe. Fine. Give me a second. Let's get you the cod cube treat. Oh, God, I'm not wearing pants. Well, I'm wearing, you know, I mean, pajama bottoms. So, all right, let's do this. Fine, dog. Fine. And I need a drink, too. Frickin' A. All I got left is tequila, though, guys. Which is fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? How are you? Oh boy. That drink really went down the wrong pipe. Bought 2 cod cubes though. Why is there only one here? Did you sneak up here and get a cod cube without me or something? Can you get it off the double height? I forget. You should be able to, right? Oh, wonder if her like little chomp looked funny. Might actually go back and look at that sometime. Drinks. Oh, everything in the dishwasher is clean. Yay. Somebody should unload that. Tonight's stream brought to you by Tres Amigos Tequila, because it's all I have left. A little more. What do you know? Anyways, That's good. I haven't sat down since about 2 o'clock. So yeah. Where was I at? Pulled a 5-star Crossbones last week. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I have my Crossbones. He is ranked up at rank 5 because when they were doing the wars, the whatchamacallit wars, where you didn't want it to crit, I ranked him up and I just barely used him. Like, yeah. Yes, I'm grateful too, but 12-hour shifts dealing with a-holes sucks. It seems like since the pandemic, I deal with a lot more of them than before. I feel like during the pandemic, while we were open, because we were closed for 5 months out of the year, so that was a long time. But I feel like for those months we were open, people were just really grateful, and they were being cautious, and everything was good. I feel like this time around, people are starting to get their shots and their stimmy money, and they're just the last 2 weeks have been rough. I don't know, been rough. At least you're dealing with adults in a restaurant, mostly. It's not kids whose personal hygiene is always questionable, pandemic or no. That is true. Yeah. I was watching some joke about something pre-pandemic. It was something about killing an elderly person, or maybe like old folks' homes being just dangerous as fuck. Like people die all the time. And it was a joke about, I think it was Red Letter Media, and they made a joke about just sending an 11-year-old to lick everything. And this was a couple years before the pandemic. I was just like, oh boy, yeah. Treat time, yippee. Gotta wish I was Abdo's dog sometimes. The sweet life. She sits around an apartment all day, and 3 or 4 days a week sometimes it's by herself for multiple hours. So yeah, at least I can do is get her some goddamn treats. Crossbones was the second 5-star pulled. Been sitting at rank 2 ever since. Cheers. I feel like I could have poured more in here. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna proceed on with this. BS. Look at this. I've been holding people up forever, man. Forever. Wing of the Dragon MCOC. Nice. Yo, man, I just started posting vids on this channel and was wondering if you could drop a sub whenever you can. Thanks. Also, there's some hater disliking my vids, so can you even out the likes for me? Maybe. I'll give it a shot and check it out at some time, dude. Just a heads up, it is generally like it's always considered poor etiquette to go into somebody else's stream and ask for whatever. I don't feel like that in this case. I don't think you're being rude or disrespectful or anything like that. But just be cautious when you are saying something about asking for likes or subscribers or any of that kind of stuff. Get out of here. Because some people take it in a way, if you know what I mean. Come on, man. Come on, Papa Luke. Ugh, he's gonna get back to his indestructible again. Dude, really? Thank you. Oh, boy. Now you want to be throwing it. Damn, I feel like that should have done a lot more damage than it did. Maybe it's just because I'm used to Foresight from the last, like, 2 rounds of AQ, we had Foresight. Drug researcher Kappa Lappa, what's going on? Is that a German Shepherd? She's mostly a Dutch Shepherd, but she's a rescue dog, so we don't know exactly what she is. I've occasionally thought about getting drunk and, well, okay. I've occasionally thought about, I was actually just assumed that sometime over the previous 7 years, I would have at some point been drunk and on Amazon and bought a dog DNA test kit, but I don't know how accurate those are anyways, so, man. I'm curious, still. Be there soon, running my small one. Okay. Bouncing back and forth. When you said that, I just envisioned Ace Ventura. What did I say? I was thinking of, was it the Fine Here thing? That was Han Solo in Star Wars. If you're thinking of Ace Ventura, I was doing a very bad job. Very poor job. Plant-based dog treats. What? Ew, gross. Try to go grain-free. Zoe's a pescatarian. Nah, well, actually, we did just change her to some food that is more fish-based, so there is that. But generally speaking, she was perfectly fine. Used to be with the venison and bison stuff, too. And she eats chicken treats and you know, all sorts of treats, so she does not usually discriminate that much. I think on day one, I don't even need to fire off an L1. I think I can just fire an L2, and it's good enough, if I recall correctly. Eh. I want to get as close as I possibly can. That works. Shit, thought I was late. Just to make sure, but yeah, that should do it. Okay. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't in AQ sooner. I should have been here, guys. I finally freed the Willy. And Ghost. Hopefully, it's pretty late, man. I don't know. They might have both gone to bed. I hope not. Oh, wait. What's on... What is on... Get out of here. This one. What's the link? No, that's not what I want. Wait, is it what I want? One eye open resistor and champion boost. I don't think that really matters that much, right? Except for you just got a lot of health. It wouldn't be allergies, it would be ideological. For the dog food? Oh, I'm not gonna be... If you're talking about personally, that's a different story. But as far as the dog goes, no, she's a dog. They're supposed to eat meat. I'm not changing their diet. That's ridiculous. I thought bison were extinct. Only M. Bison, because what's her face? Kylie Minogue kicked his ass. So, yeah. Good evening, sir. Long time no see. Padres 2-0. What's up, Nasty Dan? How's it going? Who did the Padres play? Did they play the Mariners? I have not paid any attention tonight. Were we playing San Francisco? The Mariners had a walk-off walk last night, which I wasn't watching. I just saw today after the fact and was like, that sounds fun. Walk-off walk. Never heard of dog DNA kits? Oh, yeah, totally, dude. You can totally get them. But I think they're like $100 or something, so I just haven't done it. I did, guys, order a new toy for Zoe, Treat, which is a robot that you can use your cell phone from wherever to turn the robot on and off because it connects to your home Wi-Fi, and then it dispenses treats and has a video camera, and I can talk to Zoe. Hopefully she likes it, and it's kind of fun because maybe it'd be kind of funny on stream too. Honestly, while I'm sitting here doing this, since it is hooked to my phone, I can see the camera through my phone, through the Wi-Fi, through the, whatever. And yeah, that would be kind of funny. Well, there now, Zoe ate them all. Hey, she's maybe gained a few pounds in quarantine. She's not that big, man. Oh, God, those things stink. Okay. So I shouldn't be stunning this guy. So this could be kind of crap, actually. Because... yeah, one of the best things about Sunspot is his perfect parries. So if I can't parry, that doesn't sound great. Come on. Or if I accidentally parry him while I'm trying to bait. And I can't really get too high with these because then I can't, take the incinerates back like you normally would with Sunspot. So I'm going to lose... Oh yeah, what am I trying to do here? There we go. Oh shit, I did not try to go to an L3. Damn it, I screwed that up totally. Whoops. Okay. I could just get him in a cycle of... throwing his L1s. Come on. Nope, nope. Wait, shouldn't that have been... oh, I didn't actually stun him. No! Damn it. Well, that's just irritating, man. My finger completely slipped. I completely screwed that up. I was just trying to do one hit, and throw that L2 and my thumb, like, I did not hit the button correctly. Like, that was totally my fault. That just ticks me off. A freaking timeout. Sheesh! Okay, well, we recovered it. We recovered it, but that was bad. Oh, well, I don't need either of these characters in the other third part, so. I don't honestly remember what I'm at in section 3. I think it's Resistor 2? I don't know. That I can do later. Screw it. Anyways. The Bader, is it Bader Meinhof? Bader Meinhof? I forget, I've heard it pronounced before. I was talking to my class about Kylie Minogue yesterday, because her butt is insured for some crazy amount. Still? Interesting. That sounds so cool. Does anyone else want to get a dog DNA kit and sample themselves and send it in? You'd get like 100%. You are 100% not funny. That's what you are, sir. Yeah, but it'd be kind of funny. Is Young Brats in here? I didn't see Young Brats, but hello if you are, and I missed your message. Sample myself with a dog DNA kit. The results would be 100% sexy. Ha! Sure. Who? To just in general? The dog think you are? That's a little weird, man. Alright, you want to see the most efficient energy dump ever, guys? Unless I did this already today. Wasn't even that efficient. God. Yeah. Woohoo! The old energy dumperino, because I do not want to mess with that in the slightest. We're just gonna move right along. Go do some arena, guys. Okay, I kind of am feeling relaxed, slightly. I watched the new episode of Falcon Winter Soldier. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. We'll do that spoiler talk on Thursdays. Yeah, it was cool. I watched that right before work, and I was like 3 minutes late to work because I had just slightly mistimed getting ready and watching the show, you know? Well, I'm often 3 minutes late to work, so I flew upstairs. I don't know why. I just like leave the last minute. What's the biggest crit you've seen on Sunspot? I don't know, really. I mean, a couple 100K for sure, but I don't remember, because it'd probably be in a video that someone made rather than that I've personally done. The ones that I've personally done have been, I feel like 255, somewhere in that neighborhood sounds about right, but I don't remember because it's been a while since I've played Sunspot. For sure. So we got 3 buffed champions and 2 new buff champions coming once again this month. That's like, dude, they're pumping out. No matter what you say, if you have any complaints about Kabam, you gotta admit, it's gotta be really hard to be on their development team. Like, you gotta give a shout out to the devs, no matter what. Because coming out with 2 new characters every month for years now is really difficult to do, I would imagine. Along with now buffing 3 champions a month, or somewhere around there, a couple at least. Like, dude, that is some hard-ass work, I'm sure. I would not want to be on the hook for that kind of stuff. Because that's why, you know, when something comes out, like, the new champions have been released this year have not been super exciting overall. Like, we haven't had anyone who's just, like, blow you away. But that's got to be really hard to keep things balanced and everything, so... I don't know, I'm just saying, like, that's not a job I want. And I greatly appreciate the job that they do. Because then I get to sit here and play this dumb game and talk to you guys. I feel like this is taking a really long time. There we go. Oh, he shrugged it. I feel like I don't have the range to heavy counter him. Good lord, took forever. Yo, Abdo, do you know if you can farm the halls of healing daily, or does it just not reset? Mine keeps saying 100% explored, and I only did it once. I do not know. I have no idea. I've been like selling pots. I don't have anything to do with them really. I could probably make some content, but I haven't done that either. So I'm not sure, dude. I apologize for not having better information for you. Good to see you though, man. Good evening. I hope you are doing well. Does it even take you 3 minutes to get to work? Yeah, I mean, I gotta ride the elevator. So, like walking down the hallway to the elevator, and then I gotta get in the elevator. Sometimes I gotta wait for the elevator, and then I go down a couple floors, and then I have to walk through a garage and then through a couple doors. So, you know, it takes 2 to 3 minutes. Depending. Sometimes somebody's moving, you know? Really, it's really a pain. It's a thing though, the kids who lived across the road from school were always late. Yeah, I used to, like, whenever I drove, I was never, ever, ever late to work. Or, you know, act of God kind of late, like I don't know, one time blew out a tire on the freeway or something. But, generally speaking, I just was always a few minutes early, 10 minutes, whatever, because you had to account for traffic, right? I'm not accounting for traffic. I'm accounting for somebody moving or an elderly person with a walker on the elevator. And in that case, you know, a minute here, a minute there, whatever. I told the owner one time that I was just trying to save him money because I figured that over the course of the year, I saved him at least like $20 in labor costs from being just a couple minutes late almost every day. Rather than being a couple minutes early. Because if I get to work a couple minutes early, I'm not going to wait till exactly the time to punch in and be like, oh, dude, I'm here. I might as well start working because there's stuff to do. So, but it's just the times that I go there. So yeah. He said his response was that during one particular part of the year, I should be a couple minutes early instead. It's like, okay. During patio season, he's like, maybe instead, slow season to be a couple minutes late, and the patio season maybe be a couple minutes early. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. But it's close. It's close. Episode's out. Okay, Beans. No spoilers, Beans. It's fun. It was a nice episode, though. Wow, that sucks. How come you can't farm a healing quest? I mean, if they're it's basically just them giving us a few revives or a few pots. Although you have to trade energy for it, so it's not totally free. And it is an April Fool's thing, so I don't think they want anyone abusing it. Although I don't know if that would make any sense anyways. Energy cost wise. I want to go back to the puzzle. I think that circle in the middle meant we were always getting crossover champs. You think the circle in the middle is like the portal to the other multiverse dimension or something? Because that'd be cool. It's an April Fool's Day thing, only goes 48 hours. Abda thought it was an April Fool's joke. Yeah, I thought it was. And then someone's like, no, it's actually in the thing. You just have to go to the daily quest. It's like, oh yeah, there are 3 daily quests. What the hell? Never even realized. So are they really adding Aunt May? I don't think so. I think that was a joke, right? I do remember seeing something about that, but yeah. Damn, how many jokes did they make? I don't know. I like the big head, small body characters though. That's fun. I don't need any of the revives or pots in there, so it was just a complete and total waste of energy, but I did it just for fun. Yeah, there we go. So are they even adding Shibari and Silver Centurion? Yeah, those are the next 2 champions. Yeah, all that stuff is happening. They're specific when they make a joke. They tell us, you know. Obviously, they don't want to do stuff that pisses too many people off. Come on. There we go. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me! Stupid bleed-a-bean bastard. Moto Wog. What's up, Moto? How's it going? Could you explain what you're doing now because I'm new to the game? Okay, yeah, I'm playing in the arena right now, and when you play in the arena, you get battle chips over here, and you get gold over here, and you get points. I'm currently at 2.4 million. When you do that, then you hit milestones, and you get more rewards for those milestones. So the arena is very rewarding. It's more difficult to do when you're first starting out because you're going to reach a point with your fights where they get more and more difficult, and you're going to reach a point where you don't have champions who are strong enough to overcome them when you first start out. So what you do in that event is keep grinding arena and get more champions, basically. This is a game of patience. It's a very fun game, but there's a lot of patience, takes a lot of strategy for a lot of things. You got to know a lot of knowledge outside of the game. Lots of stuff like that to do. So if you have other questions, though, feel free to ask us, dude. You have found the right place. If you are new to this game, what you want to do is find YouTube channels and YouTubers and people that you like talking to, because then we have a pretty good community here, and people will give you lots of, advice and so forth. So, nice, good fish burn? I don't think so, but thank you. It's kind of you to say. Okay, thanks, bro. Yeah, no problem. Halls of Healing was fun just to see how the champs look with big heads. Yeah, that's what I did too, Aaron. So, I was like, screw it. Cheers to my fellow Aaron. Aaron, how tired do you get of people asking you when saying AA wrong, be like, does anyone ever told you that before? I sometimes will be like, no one, what are you talking about? No one's ever called me AA wrong. And then they immediately go, it's a skit from Key and P. I'm like, yes, I know. Like, oh. Like, I was being sarcastic. Of course people called me AA wrong. God damn motherfuckers. Yeah. People do tend to refer to me at work by my last name, though, because we had another Aaron who worked there and worked there before I did, so people just call me by my last name. And Brian likes calling me by my last name, and everybody does. I don't know. I guess apparently I'm just a last name kind of guy. Does that make me too bro-y? Never really thought about that, but... Maybe I'm gonna have an existential crisis right now. Why do people prefer to call me by my last name, guys? There's something wrong with my first name? There's something wrong with me? Not sure. Well, no, that's not true. There are many things wrong with me, but that's okay. The right things mostly outweigh them. On most days. Oh, no. Don't need that. Nobody needs that, Loki. I'm excited for the Loki series, too. That's, I think, going to be fun. I was most looking forward to Falcon and Winter Soldier, because Captain America Winter Soldier is my favorite Marvel movie. But behind that, I was also looking forward to Loki. And then WandaVision. And WandaVision turned out to be pretty freaking awesome, so pretty fun. So far, Marvel does not... very rarely lets you down, you know? I get that all the time. Dude, I just... What's up, AA Ron? Like, that's fine if it's my friend or someone like that saying it, but when it's just a random customer at the restaurant, like, dude, come on, man. Yo, also, I was wondering who to rank up for 6.2. Out of Emma, Gambit, Ronan, Stealth Spidey, Hitmonkey, Killmonger... Oh boy, that's a lot of things. A lot of names. Killmonger, Black Widow Deodorant... all 5 stars unawakened. Okay. Also pulled 5-star CGR. Shit, did I dodge that? Also pulled 5-star CGR from basic. Okay. Good frickin' crits, dude. Just get it done with. Oh my god. Still survived it. For 6.2 specifically... You're going to need a bit of diversity because you're going to have class gates. Out of those champions that you named, Stealth Spidey's probably going to be one of the more useful. I don't personally like him that much, but he probably would be one of the more useful ones. Out of that, I do actually like Hitmonkey and Black Widow Deadly Origins quite a lot. They're both pretty fun. and just do a lot of damage. It depends on if you already have a champion who does do you bleed really well, like Nick Fury or X23. But I like Hitmonkey and I like Deadly Origins. Stealthy probably would be overall maybe the most useful to you. And then Emma, I would say behind that for immunities if you don't have a good immunity champion. Somewhere in that order, though. Why is your existential crisis voice Shatner? I didn't think it was. What are you drinking tonight? Nasty Dan, I'm having some Tres Amigos tequila. Because that was what I had left. What's up, Josh? How's it going? Pulled 5-star thing today. Any tips for him? Yeah. Well, you want to get him duped because his signature ability does make a big difference, Josh. But you can use him for things like the can't stop, won't stop paths that you'll find in the game by playing him in a certain style, which I don't have a video of or anything, but I'm sure you can find videos of, on YouTube for sure if you check other people's channels and everything. That I use him for can't stop, won't stop paths because what you do is you build rock stacks with him, and as you build those rock stacks, you will go unstoppable. Because you probably fought him at some point before, right? So you kind of know how he works at least. But when I forget, does he need to be awakened, guys, in order to have his protection at all, or does he still get it? It's just only 80%. Maybe it's that's his awakened ability, right? Anyways, there's a certain way you can play him where you can plan on going unstoppable, and then you can do can't stop, won't stop with him. You're going to take some damage if you don't get that protection shielding up, but yeah, he's a pretty good champion, dude. Thing's pretty awesome. So congratulations on him, Josh. I don't mind people calling the AA run, but then they start ranting about the skit and asking if I've ever seen it before. It kind of gets annoying. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I shut that talk down right away. Like, screw that shit. I had some movie on in the background today about Queen Elizabeth or something, but she kept saying Abdo. Pointless comment, but whatever. Okay. Were you mishearing something? Because it seems somewhat unlikely. Was this Jace Ashreed? I feel like I've seen this name before. God, I swear, I probably notice names in Arena way more than other people do, because I feel like no one else ever talks about it, but I know that I've seen Jace Ashreed many times, or JC, depending how you pronounce it. If it was going to be JC, though, you'd think it'd just be a J and a C. Although, maybe that name was taken. I just know in a country sense, Jace is a thing. Oh, come on. Dating specials. In Arena? That's some bullshit, dude. Lucky intercept. Lucky he didn't throw L2 or I would have been dead. What's the best champion in the game? Moto, it's subjective because there are many good champions in the game and you should think of them all as tools and that all unlock different problems. So there's not going to be one champion who's best for absolutely everything in the game. That said, overall, the best champion in the game who's most useful, who has the most tools, who does the most damage and so forth, is probably Ghost, but she also has a particular playstyle that not everyone likes or enjoys. I'm just getting my ass kicked by this dude. But probably overall Ghost, and then it's quite debatable beyond that point. Yeah, don't concern yourself too much with who is the one best champion. Just work with the champions that you have, because that's all you can do, really. Protection comes from awakening. That's what I thought. Yeah, I never remember. I've had my things. My things have been awakened for so long. My things are woke, y'all. Onyx, did you show Abdo your screenshot? What's up, Onyx? How's it going? I almost took my 6-star Hitmonkey to rank 2, but I didn't. I have 2 weeks till a tier 2 alpha expires, so I'm waiting a bit. Yeah, Hitmonkey would definitely be a rank 3 6-star for me, especially if I can get him awakened, because he has pretty good prestige too. I'm ranking up Falcon right now as my skill prestige champion. He took over from Korg for me, because Falcon has better prestige, and he benefits from his signature ability, so. Which is better, Captain America 4-star or Doctor Strange 4-star? Probably Doctor Strange, kinda, because he has some utility of the lifesteal and the. I don't know. Honestly, I'd probably usually rather play Captain America more, but neither of those champions are very good moto at this particular point of the game. I got BG to notice my Twitter please today, but I made the mistake of sending him a YouTube video, so he didn't get to see my magnificent new SS. Okay. Why would you? Yeah, you can't send YouTube videos, yo. Can't do things that take a chance of getting us demonetized. Although I'd have to get monetized in the first part, obviously. So if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. That does help me out a lot. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Like and subscribe and do YouTube things, please. Thank you. Where was I at? I'm back. What did I miss? Not much. I was just rambling. So nothing terribly important. Know some character in the movie was named Abdo. Interesting. Okay. I really very rarely ever see my name. Only know a couple people with that name and like knew them via Facebook or something. Never anybody in person, other than obviously direct relatives. My kid's school principal the other night kept saying without further ado instead of Addo. I'm really confused. Isn't it without further ado? Wait, no. Because you're not bidding someone adieu. Without, okay, yeah, God, I was like really confused reading that for a second. I'm like, wait, didn't I pronounce that correctly? Adieu, it's French. Oh, right, got it. I was gone for 2 years. I'm glad Ghost is still meta because she's the only one I have R5 that's still meta. Oh yeah, dude, she's still... and that's what I was saying earlier about developers and the game and creating new characters every month and buffing new characters every month. It's like you can't just make a new Ghost all the time, but people also need you to create a character, something Ghost-like, fairly frequently, without so that they don't lose interest. But Ghost is the one best champ. She is pretty much the one best champ, yeah. That doesn't matter. She's not the one best champ for every situation. And that's what this game is about, unlocking the puzzle. The puzzle at the center of the map. The universe. So long. Thanks for all the fish. Ghost was my first rank 5 yesterday. Really, Onyx? Nice. Dude, you ranked your first rank 5 champion just yesterday? Cool, dude. Congrats on your Ghost to rank 5. That is fantastic. By the way, you got the girl SS. I think I said he and BG's, so not woke. Yeah, which SS? Because there's plenty of SS's. What does Morningstar identify as? Evil soul-sucking monster? Doesn't have a tag, does it? Does it? I'm a blunt object, that's what I... that's how I identify. Morningstar. Doctor Doom 3-star or Daredevil 3-star? Sorry for asking so many questions. I just need to know who to upgrade. Well, first of all, you're going to have to go with who you like to play most sometimes, and you don't want to just necessarily take whoever, some person on YouTube says or someone in the chat or whatever. You can take what people say in the chat seriously for the most part, because we're all here to help each other out. But you're going to have to figure out what champions you just like to play the most and have the most fun with. As far as, giving you guidance as to who can be more useful in the game, we all can do that. But for a certain level, it is your roster, and everyone's roster is unique. Who they take up, when they rank them up, what champions they choose to use, what champions they like to play with the most. So figure some of that stuff out for yourself. That said, out of those two, Doctor Doom is better than Daredevil. Doctor Doom is a pretty good character in general, so they are the best. They are the greatest champ to ever grace the contest, after all, of course. Got a flyer for the new local pizza joint on the walk. They have an I'm single special deal. Really? Okay. Interesting. You're not single though. I don't think that applies. Scarco. Bad Scarco. Classic. But bad. There's too many Namors in this picture. I don't like it. But tis. Would you say that Omega Red here is an evil soul-sucking monster? Because I would. Not technically soul-sucking, but life essence. Close enough, you know. I'm pretty sure Morningstar identifies as a woman because she was an evil queen or something. Was she? Is that what her backstory is? I don't remember. I do like that Kabam has created some of their own characters, though, so that is fun. And they tried to buff up their character that they created, Civil Warrior, to make him better, because he's one of their original creations, and he's one of the champions who I most wanted to see get a buff for quite a while, and I still don't like him. Sadly. Sadly. Morningstar looks like she'd be handy to have around for frozen pizzas and whatnot. Frozen pizzas. Like what, set the Morningstar to 425. Check after 15 minutes for bubbles. Yeah. It is, I am somewhat spoiled by constantly being around a pizza oven that is like, takes like 3 minutes to make a pizza, 5 minutes to make a delicious pizza. That thing gets up to like, I don't know, 600 something degrees on the regular, a little higher too. What, 3 stars your favorite? I don't know. I honestly don't play with my 3-star roster that much because I've just been playing the game for like a long time, Moto. So I mostly use my 6-star champions now. But if I had to pick a favorite 3-star, possibly Archangel. Archangel is really powerful of any level of champion, but as a 3-star, he's pretty damn powerful for sure. I think Hawkeye is underrated. Yeah, I can agree with that somewhat. He just needs to do more damage. Power Steel is pretty damn awesome. But Power Steel with no way to recover that if you're running suicides is pretty lame. And he just doesn't have that spice, you know? He needs something a little more spicy. He can do his hemorrhage thing one time and then not stack them. If they stacked and he did just a little more crit damage or a little more the man killed the Hulk. I feel like he should have something more to him. But he's a little bit underrated, I would say. Now Omega thrusts his tentacles into everything he comes across. Definitely a man. Well, you don't know enough women with tentacles, I guess, because pretty sure they thrust those tentacles into things as well, you know? Villain, metal, dimensional being. Nothing about female. Just saying. Oh, what a dumb discussion. I love it. Is Red Goblin any good? Yes, he's any good. I'm going to get him in the arena, but I don't know if I should have save my resources. Or use on someone else. I don't know. I've taken mine to rank 2, and he can do some pretty good damage, but he's just not as exciting as I'd like him to be, at least as far as I've experienced so far. So, I don't know. I think that depends on what the rest of your roster is looking like these days, Aaron. But, oh, Jesus. He's not a bad champion by any means. He's any good, and he does have unique mechanics that I haven't really played with. I've mostly been testing him out for his damage. So those are 2 different things. His damage is not terrible. It's okay. It's very middle of the road. As an evil soul-sucking queen, I'm okay with it. You know, like these are very classic you know, jokes and so forth. And on some level, you got to be okay with some of that. I mean, I'm 38 for fuck's sake. I grew up with plenty of that kind of stuff. As long as I don't think that there's some kind of negative connotation really to it, then I'm not gonna care. But I also just generally don't want to, you know, perpetuate any stereotypes that might be untrue. Last, what's up? Also, I sent pics of my SS on Twitter. Well, I'm not going there now. You told me you're including YouTube videos. I can't show that, or I won't get I won't get monetized in the first. That ain't the right monetary. No, I don't know. Not right. Read the bio for Morningstar. I just did what? Queen. Oh. Whatever, dude. She's not hashtag female, so that's all that matters. All that matters in life is your hashtag, yo. Give me one of those hash browns. Morningstar was in the Women of Power Crystal. God, now you're just making sense, doofus. Hunter. Nobody needs that shit. Get out of here with your logic and memory. I'm just sitting here trying to play a game, man. I don't need all this good memory stuff. Although I do prefer Psycho Host Beast. Yeah, it is. It's weird to look back on that kind of stuff, man, because I did love that. That was just such a great term. But looking back on it, I don't know. It's funny to watch movies from my childhood that I loved and might not have been necessarily old enough for when they came out, like Wayne's World or something. I remember my parents laughing at the cream of some young guy joke and me not having any clue, and they're like, you'll get it later. I was like, no, just explain it to me. They're like, you'll get it later, it's fine. Like, okay. I don't remember how old I was, though. I already have damage champs looking for utility at this point. Okay, yeah, I don't think he'd be my first rank up then, Aaron. I don't know exactly how his utility works, because I know he has a power drain kind of mechanic. Check out Metal Sonic Dude's channel on YouTube if you want more information about Red Goblin. He has some videos about him, and that will help you make your decision for sure. So yeah, shout out to MSD. He's an awesome young lad, and probably gets tired of being referred to as young. But go check out his channel. Do we have a hashtag female? CMM doesn't have one either. Don't we? Am I just completely making shit up? Aren't there like male and female hashtags in the game? No? No idea. Yeah. No, I sent pics in a separate tweet than the YouTube vid. Oh, I never tweeted either. I think I was supposed to tweet, right? They're also for you now. Well, what are? I don't see anything. Oh, pics. Okay. Nice. Some solid SS you got yourself there. Cheers, dude. That's a good poll. I don't have her as the 6-star and would love her. So congrats on your SS. I totally forgot to tweet. So I should probably go tweet real quick. Settle down, Zoe. You're fine. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Congratulations, Onyx. Dear at contest Grantus, cause I totally forgot to Twitter's you, but I was live like an hour ago. Cheers. Hey! Alright. That's good enough. Tweet. Back to the game. Eyelash. We don't need memory. We're too intoxicated for that. I don't know why. I just find the concept of being hashtag female funny type of, or kind of funny. I could have sworn that there was like a hashtag for that for male and female for some purpose in the game, but maybe it's just in my imagination. I have no idea. Maybe it's just because like on Aunt May, can you sort by male and female? Ah, God, I can figure these things out for myself, but it seems like a lot of work. You're like the kid in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Where did you learn to kiss like that? French class? That I don't even remember that. I have not seen that movie in forever. I loved Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, though, back in the day, for sure. I hate when people say you'll get it later, but you end up never getting it. Oh, I mean, I got it. For sure. I'll have the cream of some young guy. Yeah, I got it. I didn't order it, of course. That would just be fault. It's not my thing, but yeah. I got the joke. That's for sure. At the time, I was like 10 or 11, so I don't... That my parents were very open with me about lots of different things, but I don't blame them if they were just like, just watch the movie, you're fine. Yeah. I personally approve of hashtag dude. I am a certified priest of the Church of Dudism. I think I mentioned this the other night, yeah, but that's a true story. Church of Dudism. I think we have that in Aunt May. Not sure in game. I don't remember either now. Maybe it's just what I'm thinking of, though. Who knows? It's unimportant. Morningstar and Guillotine 99 are both female on Aunt May. Okay, so you can sort by male and female on Aunt May, Scarco. The Parasite, what's up, dude? Hello, Abdo. How's the day going on, mate? How's Zoe today? She's doing well. She's kind of whiny at the moment, but she's had treats. We had our walk earlier. Nothing too exciting. I have to go into work an hour earlier than normal tomorrow. I went in an hour or a half hour early today. So it's not like it's crazy time anyways. That still is like 2 p.m. here for me tomorrow. Which I used to always start at 2 p.m. on the weekends. But we haven't been doing lunch, so I've been coming in at 3 when we start our dinner service. And tomorrow we're doing brunch. And nobody wants to do brunch besides the owners. And we're just like, oh, dude, are you kidding me? So anyways, I'm going to show it at 2 and probably just clean up from whatever business they had, because I'm sure the bar will be a little bit messy by the time I get there. Because the servers and the manager will all have to make the drinks, which the manager is actually perfectly competent bartender. He's good at making drinks and everything. So that's fine, but he doesn't do necessarily all of the cleaning or things that go along with it sometimes, so occasionally it can be a little bit wrecked when you get there. And he doesn't have the time because he's doing a bunch of other stuff, right? It's not like laying any blame on him. What up, Casey? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, the ZOE is doing pretty good. What's up, Dr. Peg? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hey, man, been a while. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, dude, I'm doing pretty well. Work is tiresome. It's tiresome, boys and girls. All that work. It's... People really just... Maybe it's because I spent 5 months of last year not dealing with people. And I think in, like, my personal life, while I'm mostly kind of an introvert... I'm an extrovert at parties. I'm an introvert in general. Like, once I go to the party, I don't want the party to stop, and I'll talk to everybody and have a great time, talk everybody's head off. But most of the time, I'd rather just be alone and not have to talk to anybody. So I think that as part of that, I've been dying for interactions like this, talking to you guys on the YouTubes, or hanging out with friends, or doing that kind of stuff and fun things. But it's also made me somewhat shorter with people who are just the general public, who can be a bit of a-holes. I'm just like, because having 5 months away from them made me realize, like, oh god, it's really nice not to have to deal with all these fucking morons. So that'll be. Cheers. Brunch, standby mimosas for days. Oh god, so stupid. We have blood orange juice we put in ours with Prosecco instead of champagne, of course. And they're pretty tasty, I will say that. I remember people telling me that I make the best Bloody Mary they've ever had. I'm like, sweet, I followed the instructions and squirted pre-made stuff into a glass, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks, dude. AW crap, AQ moves to 7 a.m. start time tomorrow. What? Why is it change? Huh? Are they changing AQ start time tomorrow? What are you talking about? Why are you scaring me like this? Come on, black hole. Trying to read this message here. AW crap. AQ moves to 7 a.m. start time tomorrow. I hate daylight savings. I bet it was a woman's idea so a man could work around the house after work. What? That makes no sense at all. And also, you're doing your daylight savings time now? Weird. Okay. Daylight savings time is completely stupid. And men should do. I live by myself. I'm the only person who lives here. There's no women. I do all the housework. Even when I'm in a relationship, I try to do my fair share of housework. Don't be like that, dude. So Justin, how's it going? Okay. I think maybe the dog needs to go outside, guys. So we'll do a brief intermission here. You're gonna make me put on pants, aren't you, Zoe? All right. Let me read Justin's comment real quick, okay? But she's looking at me, guys. She's just being. She's just like, hey, can we go outside? You need to go outside? Yeah, I got you. Wait just a minute, okay? Wait. Thank you. Game. All right. Oh, hey, restarted itself. Let me read Justin's comment, and then I'll have a good place to come back to. Okay. Hey, Abdo buddy, what's up? I'm happy you're on positive vibes, brother. Well, thank you, sir. I try to stay positive. I don't always manage to, but I try to, Justin. Hope you are doing well. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it there, guys. Look at my glorious paid-for units. One of the best values in the game. I'm gonna take Zoe outside. I'm gonna put pants on. Goddamn pants. I'll leave the sound on for you, but yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. All right, Zoe, let's go outside. Come. Pants, Zoe. Such an inconvenience. Also, why do I somehow always knew I'd end up your ex-girlfriend from No Doubt stuck in my head? Why would that be? Makes no sense. Just another ex-girlfriend on the list. Yeah, why? Nobody needs that. Alright, come on, dog. Mask, and a sweatshirt, and pants, Zoe. Pants. That. Ridiculous. Next time, I'm going to teach you to use the toilet. do one more little thing treats here. How about the Kong ball with some disgusting lamb lung in it? Pescatarian my ass. Get in. Yeah. There you go. All right, enjoy that. Have a good one. All right, where the hell are we at? Sorry if I'm like way far back, guys, because Justin was the last message I read, and so I was gonna go from there. The customer's always right, Abdo, even the fucking morons. No, that's not true. Working retail, I'm used to morons every day. Yep, unfortunately. Seems to be a lot of that going around. It's why I drink wine, open bottle drink, none of this mixing crap. Cleaning stuff is the worst part. It was the worst part of the actual work itself. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I'd rather be interacting with people and selling them things than cleaning stuff, I guess, but it's not like it's terrible. Things need to be cleaned, you know. Where are we at? Man Falcon's from Australia, I believe so. Or I thought Man Falcon's from New Zealand and Scarco Miss Jane are from Australia, is that correct? I forget. Where are we at? Daylight saving time saves the daylight? No, it's terrible. They need to get rid of it. Yes, we fall back tonight, Southern Hemisphere. Okay, is it done hemispherically? That would make sense, I suppose, because as the head, yeah, as the Earth tilts on its axis. Head tilt, yay, okay. Outdoor stream, stocks and bonds. I would if I could, but I don't think the Elgato, the cord's not that long, so. Imagine putting pants on. I don't have to imagine, I just had to do it. It was awful, dude. It was rough. And I put them over my pajama bottoms, so, you know. Southern Hemisphere, guessed it. You have daylight savings time. Yeah. Yo, so the Easter deal is going to be buying units or crystals with money or buying stuff with units. I don't know that there will be any big Easter deals. It'll probably just be normal kind of kabam schedule. I don't remember there ever being anything particularly interesting on Easter, as far as I can recall. Daylight savings is ending. Summer is over. Damn it all. Ah, yes, I gotcha. Well, it happens every year, Scarco. And for me, it's just springtime. Summer's approaching. They even do Easter deals. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Dude, guys, I got 4-star Odin. I had 9,680,000. Got rank 445. I was stoked. Didn't think I got him. Nice, dude. Congratulations, Justin. I think he's got all the synergies, doesn't he? Because the 3-star doesn't have them all. So, yeah, congratulations, dude. Putting in that hard work, I see. My maxed out 4-star champs were a big help. My 5 stars lower rank for the arena, yeah. For sure. There will probably be Easter deals. Kabam isn't going to miss out on cashing in on holiday money. Yeah, I mean, but they put out a deal every day, so I don't know if it'll be particularly related to Easter. I don't remember. There's not like a Jesus crystal, as far as I know. There could be a Jesus crystal, but I don't think so. 4th of July, both. The 4th of July, there will definitely be deals, but that's a easy one. We always know that. I don't remember any Easter deals in the last 5 years. Not worth getting anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't remember anything particular. Twins of Command is still trying to get rid of our units, or if they milked enough people with the 6-star dual class. I actually didn't get that one. I'm down to 11k, so I'm not spending a single unit. Okay, so what do you guys think the best event was? I say Mutant Treasure Island holds #1. Yeah, I would say that it was pretty high up there. Rocket's Scrapyard back in the day is what allowed me to fully unlock Suicides, so that one was pretty awesome as well. Yeah, I need some more ice cubes. I'll be right back. Lemonade! Lemonade! Wait, no, it's iced tea, not ice cube. Damn it. Chelzo, that's what you got. Cool. ASMR ice cubes for you guys. Abdo, I gotta say your southern accent is on point. I don't know about that. Thank you though. I remember my cousin's wife telling me I sound like a gay Texan or something. I was just like, why? She's like, but like, why does it sound gay? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not doing that on purpose. She always gave me shit. She's from Austin. Ooh, Jesus Crystal, every champ who has ever been resurrected, go. Well, Morningstar for one, right? Immortal Hulk. Immortal Abomination. Ghost Rider, kind of, right? Depends on if in the comics if they've been resurrected or if it's just, yeah, I don't know. Lots of them. Apocalypse is kind of always resurrected. Or born anew. I don't know. Depends on your definitions. I can see a lot of champions in there, though. The Zombie Crystal. Phoenix? Phoenix would be there. Alright, well that's all the treats you're getting for tonight, Zoe, so settle down. She both peed and pooped, so anything further from this point on is just her wanting attention, which is fair. So, Rocket Scrapyard was your favorite event? Yeah, it was a pretty good event. I can't seem to find my... I feel like my lights are out of position because my head shouldn't have to be that far to be up against them. I don't know. My 6-star CGR and Odin... Odin made CGR a god. He was effing shit up. I haven't used him with CGR. I haven't really used CGR though, to be fair, so I don't really know what his best rotation is. I've had people tell me, I'm like, no, I'll watch a video at some point. But I haven't really played around with him yet, so that would probably be pretty fun though, playing around with him and Odin. I feel like there's a lot of champions who would be fun to play around with. I would like to see the difference between Aegon at rank or like 1,000 hits with the Odin aptitude, that extra 13% for each Fury. Because it wouldn't it be for each Fury? Because that'd be a lot of extra Fury. Would Nebula count after being pretty much disassembled? I don't think she was ever dead though, right? Because disassembled, it's not like she was destroyed and then made anew, or she died. It was more like she was turned off, kind of, right? That's a very tough one. I'm not sure. Deep philosophy here this evening on the Intoxicated Channel. We've fallen too far into Miss Jane's wine bottle, and we're gonna have to sort this out in the next hour. Dude, nobody stays dead in comics. Well, some characters kind of do briefly. Great. I've lost all my armor now. Took all that energy away. Actually, it is great. He's dead now. So. There were some characters who've not been resurrected, right? There was the whole Cancerverse storyline, and didn't. They always try to reset things, and then they just have to bring back their most popular characters after they kill them off. Which is kind of one of the fun things about comics, really. Like, I'm gonna kill this Venom Pool, but this Venom Pool is gonna come back again. No one's ever really gone. You know what I mean? No one's ever really gone. No, robots can't be brought back to life. Because they didn't have life in the first place? But what is the definition of life? Sentience? I don't know. I have seen The Measure of a Man. And Data was totally deemed to be a life form. Which was completely undone by the Picard series, which just shat all over Star Trek. I'm embarrassed for Sir Patrick Stewart. But he's old. And, I don't know. He doesn't have anything to do, right? Slayer of the Gods makes the best CGR videos. Okay. He's explored every possibility with the champ. Interesting. Good to know. No, she didn't die. She felt all that happened. It's like surgery. Yes, I would also, say that's true. He got mad and banned some dude because he said Red Goblin was better than CGR, and people got mad and started saying the dude started the argument, so not got banned without a chance to explain himself. I don't know what you're referring to exactly, but okay. Usually when people get banned, they deserve it. I don't know. I try to stay out of any kind of drama, and don't need to bad talk anybody else on YouTube here, because I don't want to hear it and don't care. Use a terrible attitude for moderator. Yeah, dude. Like I don't care about any drama. I have literally zero drama, and I'm going to keep it that way. Except for with Enzo. Fuck that guy. Enzo? What an a-hole. Who does he think he is putting all those holes in that Swiss cheese? Like, maybe I wanted that there without those holes, okay, Enzo? And making timepieces and so forth. He's obviously, clearly, Enzo is the rudest, meanest guy on YouTube. So, we all know that. I got mad beef with Enzo, for sure. I don't think he must be sleeping right now, because I feel like I never see Enzo in any of my streams, which makes me a little sad. Yeah, well, guys, like I said, no drama. Just let it go. I don't want to talk about that kind of shit. I've been training and testing new combinations in different fights Odin work well for. Colossus, Wolverine, White Mags, Red Mags, CGR, Thor, Jane Foster. Kicked ass? Thor, Jane Foster? Really? Oh yeah, Doom. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is it seems like Odin's just going to make a lot of champions better, because a lot of champions get Furies, and a lot of champions, you know, whatever. I have not really played around with Hela, I've not really played around with Angela yet, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of fun to be had with Odin. He is the Allfather, after all. Wow, what happened to the real Abdo starting beef with all the YouTubers? Wait, there he is. I mean, it's just Enzo. Okay. Enzo. Totally kidding. And he puts everyone in the friend zone who does that. I know, right? Ridiculous. Yeah. I don't want to be in the friend zone, man. Maybe I want to make it to home. What did the Mariners do today? Anybody? Like somebody? Did they play? I assume they played. Can somebody Google that for me? Give me a score on the Mariners game. Did we play the Padres? Why would we play the Giants one day and the Padres the next day? I just saw the Padres 2-0 score, and I assume it's not related to the Mariners, although in spring training we play them all the goddamn time since we use the same training complex. So it throws me for a loop. But somebody Google that, please. Sorry for asking. I was just curious. Yeah, no worries. No, it's fine. You know, like, there's plenty of other opportunities for people to talk about any kind of that stuff that they want to. I'd rather just not do that here, because I don't give a shit about drama. The only drama I should ever have in my life, guys, and this is speaking from personal experience, not necessarily as advice. Any of the drama that I ever have in my life generally has come from where I have chosen to place my penis at that particular moment. And without doing that, I don't want any drama. Like, if I'm getting laid, then I'll put up with drama. If I'm not getting laid, no drama. No thank you. Enzo's on around the time you do wake up and grind. Sometimes he is. He's usually on a little bit later in the afternoon than I am. I did raid him one time, and he was very confused. He's like, "Who the hell is this?" And I was like, "Yo, dude, it's Abdo." He's like, "Oh my god, Abdo, how's it going?" You know how he is. He's so freaking nice. He's gotta be like the nicest person. I don't know. I will love to be able to meet Enzo and many other of you wonderful MCOC community members at future meetups and things when at such time as meetups are again prudent, or Comic-Cons or things like that. It'll happen again. It'll happen again. It'll be weird if I don't know. I know people who are like, I'm just gonna wear a mask to the grocery store because F it. People are fucking disgusting. I'm just gonna wear a mask most of the time. I'm like, you know, I can kind of see it. Can I just say that I would totally date Nebula? Do you mean the actor or do you mean the character? Because character, she seems kind of, well, A, psychotic, but B, is she like Data? I'm fully functional. What does he say? I'm fully functional. Something about well versed in multiple techniques or something. I forget exactly what the line is. It's fantastic. But I don't know about that with the old Nebs there. But Karen Gillan, I think, is the actress's name, and she's she's pretty good looking. A little tall, I think, for my taste. You lost to the Giants 3-6. Ah, thank you, Skarka. I appreciate it. You play the Giants again tomorrow, and then the White Sox on Tuesday. Ah, thank you. Yeah. I have yet to download the app on my phone for the Mariners, so I'll probably do that. I give them a start at the beginning of the season. Last year, because of COVID, I was just like, screw it. I'm not even paying any attention, which didn't last. I still did pay a tiny bit of attention to baseball and Mariners and rookies and prospects and different things, and was aware, obviously, when the CEO was resigned, which he should have been fired, but whatever, it's still the same day, so... I look forward to hopefully going to a game or two here at some point. I was looking at tickets the other day, and they're only releasing them 11 games at a time, I think, is how they're selling them. So I didn't get any for the first 11 home games, but sometime maybe in May or June, probably go to a Mariners game. I wonder what the ticket prices are, though. They better not be ridiculous, because I'd be all pissed off. They raise the ticket prices every single year, pandemic or not. And they're just not a good team, And the beers are $10 or $11. Yeah, you're getting some kind of tasty microbrew, and it's a tall boy, and it's not bad, but still, come on, man, it's a little ridiculous. And then also have ridiculous ticket prices for seeing a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 2 decades. But they raise the prices every year, and I'm me like a sucker, dumbass. Still ends up going to at least a few games and getting a little shitty. But I love being at the ballpark, honestly. I love being at the ballpark. I love being at the football stadium. It's like that is like my church. So while many people will be enjoying their Easter services sometime over the summer and hopefully in the fall, really hopefully, because the first year I didn't go to a Seahawks game forever, I'll be able to go back to my church, Justin, do it before and after his buff and let us know how it goes. Which character were we talking about? Haven't tried Crossbones yet, that'd be awesome. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, Nebula the character. I'm okay with slightly psychotic. Yes, Karen Gillan. Slightly psychotic, yeah. But who amongst us isn't slightly psychotic? Whoa. way off. Stop looking at the screen. It's like, eh. No. God, I'm not gonna buff Groot. When will it be his time? When will I get to see Groot buffed? Schooner is a sailboat, stupid head. I'll let you guys know if he's awesome or dead. Does Crossbones need to be awakened? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Bro, someone said MODOK gives the best head and that Mojo is a thick boy. I had no idea people were that funny. I laughed like the whole day. I mean, he is pretty thick. Yeah, it's pretty punny, pretty punny. Well, Mojo. Or MODOK, best head. Yeah, MODOK's a thick boy too. That's true. He's a thick head. He's a big head. Which nobody can deny. Nobody can deny. Yeah, I'm still not even through these 6-star champions. I've been slacking, of course, on Arena. That's how it always goes. I do a massive Arena grind for a few days, and then I just completely slack off. It's not how it always used to go, but work just takes it out of you. And I was telling one of my coworkers said something, asked if I was streaming or something. I was like, yeah, because, you know, that's the thing about a side hustle is you gotta hustle. So I gotta be here every day as much as I can. And I feel like the last week and a half, I've missed more streams than I had since I started streaming. And while maybe I needed the break a little bit, I also really just like doing this and have a good time. So I was kind of bummed to have missed that time. So I want to make sure I'm here for you guys, and you're here for me. I appreciate it greatly. MODOK is all head, yeah, mostly. He's got arms and legs. Is he sitting on a butt? Does he just have like a really thin, flat ass? MODOK just has pancake ass? Or does he have no ass at all? Because he's got legs and he's got arms. Does he have a butt? Mostly looks like head. I don't know. Arena is like work. You don't want to work after work. Yeah, to a certain extent. But I mean, this is what I do to relax, is play this game and just grind. So I was doing this stuff before I started streaming it anyways, right? Like I still probably would try to get through my 6-star champions, but there would be other times where I would just go out and not worry about it, or come on, dude. If she, yeah, like if she gets to that L3 because she evades, see, I go in, she's lucky, now she died. But yeah, it is a bit like work. It is a bit of a grind. That's why they call it the grind. But it's different when you're streaming because you're reading messages and talking to people rather than, say, watching, you know, YouTube videos or Netflix or something like that. But Arena is life, Aaron, so we do what we must. Well, they messed with the order of the variants. They skipped Rocket and Groot's holiday quest to get the Miles Morales one. Yeah, because it's the Spider one next is with Heroes. But was the holiday one, maybe they're just not counting it. Maybe they counted it as differently because of it was a holiday one, I guess. I don't know. I do not know. I don't think I was around then. Or I don't remember it, at least. Like Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter was all mad here. Slightly crazy isn't all that bad, just means you got personality and express yourself in a different way. I mean, it depends on the type of crazy, I suppose. If it's schizophrenia, for example, that's not just personality. That's crazy, unfortunately. Evade and I shall become more powerful than you. Wait. Is he not? The evade doesn't count to give him his unstoppable, like a dexterity would. That's kind of BS. Whatever, I guess he died really quickly anyways. Yes, that's why I like hanging out in streams. It doesn't feel like work anymore. Yeah, for sure. And that's the thing is when I would be doing this, I would be watching somebody else's stream a lot of the time when I grind. Like I've been watching Brian's and Seaton's and Dave's and Joel Lines and many numerous people Legacy, for quite a while now. So, but also it feels like there's so many people streaming this game on YouTube these days amongst which I am one of the newer ones doing it, and it feels like there's plenty of people who started out at a similar time frame as I did and are newer to doing it. And like I want to support everybody, I want to hang out with everybody, but at the same time, like I got to do some other shit for the day, Miss Joel's streams, yeah, he'd be getting that Starlink internet maybe, and then he could stream. I hope. He made some videos, so that was cool. Let us know what he was up to. That was awesome. Now I'm stuck wondering whether or not MODOK poops. Is he just tied into this the chair? Like are his bodily functions kind of routed through there for some of them? I don't know. Probably got a colostomy bag on that chair. Who has to change that? It's not fun. And if so, is his chair equipped? It'd be funny because I mean, if you were just sitting in a chair all the time, it'd be convenient if it was a toilet. If there's some kind of it's like technological marvel, it could also get rid of your waste. And how often he empties it, or he scientifically made poop into fuel for the chair. That would be cool too. Yeah, I don't know how, but it's not the Dex; it's the dashback for Nihilus Unstoppable. Wait, Joel came back? Yeah, dude, Aaron, check out Joel's channel. He made some videos recently about coming back and everything. He's been playing and stuff. So, definitely go check out Joel and say what's up to him. Or drop him a line on the Twitters, But he's made a few videos recently and explaining what he's been up to and that kind of stuff. I highly recommend checking it out. Joel was always a cool dude. I want Joel back. I want Joel for the bald fecta, I remember when he quit, it wasn't that long before I quit too. God, I cannot believe that I have not quit at some point playing this game. I've been playing this game for so long now. I've never played any game this consistently, and it's definitely 100% about the feeling of community and the people who play it alongside me and being in an alliance and that kind of stuff. For sure. That's why I have it. But it's also, I mean, it's still fun in general. Yeah, this is a grind. Doing Arena is a grind, and it's nice to do it. But the thing is, like, times like this, I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm not out and about, right? If I was out and about, sure, there's things to be doing, but if you're not, as my grandfather always said, as my grandpappy always used to say, if you're not in bed by 11 p.m., you should just go home. You're doing something wrong either way. So, take that into mind. But yeah, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. What am I going to do? I'll probably just be sitting here still kind of decompressing from work because that's how work goes, and having a drink or two, or smoking a bowl, or going outside to smoke weed, and playing a video game and maybe watching a show. So if I wasn't playing this video game, I would just probably be playing some other video game or watching a show. In this way, I can both accomplish watching a show and playing a video game at the same time. So it just seems efficient. It's probably very inefficient, actually. Doing multitasking is not something that humans are meant to do, and it doesn't really work out that well for most cases. MODOK is a genius, so I'm reasonably confident he has all that covered. One would hope. Probably has a gadget that strips any unused nutrients and re-injects them while cremating the waste. That's so clinical. The waste is probably the fuel for the chair. Oh, what does he eat? Just shove like whole turkeys, whole watermelons in that giant head of his? Yeah. And would he really be the best at giving head? Because I feel like he couldn't even touch the sides. It's just Don't screenshot that, please. Command needs to update MODOK to say "taste my shit" when he incinerates. I do not think that they would drop the S word in there, but that would be kind of funny. It would almost be more funny though if it was just "eat my poop" because it's more juvenile sounding. Like, "taste my shit" sounds kind of aggressive or kinky, depending. But "eat my poop" sounds just so delightfully immature. Dick and fart jokes, guys. Will they ever get old? I don't think so. I don't think so. Your grandpappy had that accent? Interesting. Yeah. It was exactly the accent he had. I quit because I got a new job. Leading a Map 7 Master Alliance was way too stressful. I needed a break from the game. Yeah, that I understand. I've been thinking I might have to take a break just because the way the work has been going, dude. Like, I can't not be unlinking people and just unreachable for hours. Back in the day, when I was bartending, I would have a bar back and the bar top, and I wasn't responsible for tables outside of the bar top. And, you know, it's at most 6 2-tops. It's not exactly like it's a ridiculous amount at the bar top. It's pretty freaking easy. Depending on the rest of what's going on, right? But there would at least be points in the night where I'd take a smoke break or do whatever. I don't take any breaks ever at work, and it gets kind of freaking old, you know? I don't even take 5 minutes. Every once in a while, I'll go and eat some kind of food because I'm in desperation mode for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then towards the end of the night, I can usually have a little bit more free time. But also, I still pretty much always just have active tables, so I just never have 5 minutes to do AQ fights or war fights, or very rarely these days. So I was thinking maybe I'd have to call it for a little bit and step down from my alliance too. But then they came in with the old AQ switcheroo, and apparently they're going to be getting rid of most of these linked nodes, and that sounds fantastic. Because if it is a matter of unlinking the boss, well, and I can do that at my leisure, well, hell yeah, I can join early and get in there and take care of some shit. That's freaking awesome. MCOC community is amazing, though. It is. It is generally a very good bunch of people. I think "eat my poop" sounds more fetishy. Okay, really interesting. They should at least add a fart sound to his heavy. That'd be fantastic. Yes, if you play the game with sound on, which I do not. Wish they got rid of those link nodes 2 years ago. They've never quit. Yeah, we'll see exactly how it goes, but hopefully it makes a big difference for a decent amount of people. We shall see how it goes. Dick jokes became irrelevant in the year 2179 after women ceased using men for breeding. 2059. That was horrible. Thus negating the need for a dick, so male babies are born without them. That doesn't sound like any fun at all. No. I don't like this fantasy this future reality you're building, Man Falcon. However, as we have discussed recently, males are being born with smaller penises because of some pollutant. Like a plastic, I think. But that's different. That's reality. Chilling in map 4, the only node I won't take linked is Energize 2 on the Mini. Oh. Energize 2. Just annoying amount of power gain, really? 2059 porn would be fun though, right? I don't know. In my experience, it has not really changed a whole lot in the multiple decades in which I have seen pornography. And going back to what I know of ancient cave drawings and different things like that, or paintings in ancient Rome and that kind of stuff. No, I don't think so. I think it'll probably be just about the same. Just hopefully different actors. I feel slightly stuffed up. I feel kind of congested for some reason. I need to go drop some sriracha on my tongue real quick. Yes, but what is the catch going to be with the removal of the link nodes from AQ? It's kabam, there's always a catch. That's not true. A, that's not true. B, I don't think there's going to be a catch. There was no catch to them making AQ 45-minute timers for energy instead of an hour. There's no catch to them updating the featured or the crystal drop rates. There's no catch to them improving, lowering the cost of certain rewards in AQ. There's no catch to any of those different things. There's all sorts of things that they've updated that benefit the players that, like, I can't think of a catch to. There's that auto fight mechanic that's coming up next month. I bet the catch to that will be a bunch of other bugs that it causes. So maybe that's the catch. Dropping the nodes will create some kind of bug, but like I don't think there's anything otherwise catchy, really, as far as I can think of. It's not bad tequila, but it's not like it's not great sipping tequila either. It's just kind of I don't know. Is it bland? It's bland, I guess, but it's also I don't know. It's not good enough. It's not good enough, damn it. Gonna have to go to the liquor store on Monday. I was running on like 4 hours of sleep every night, and I hard an alarm set up right in the middle of that so I could clear linked nodes. You had an alarm set up in the middle of your 4 hours of sleep, so you get 2 hours of sleep, wake up, clear nodes, and then get 2 more hours of sleep. That sounds awful, dude. Then going to work in the morning and then school. No, you made the right choice. Absolutely. Glad to have you back, but but no man, cause never mind. What? Yeah, I'm fine with never mind. Was that just map 7 that's getting fewer links, or 6 also? Omar, I think 6. I think they're all being updated. I don't remember if I read the. I think I read the forum post at one point. It's been a week though now, so I might have just gotten the cliff notes from an alliance mate too. Yeah, I'm infected now. Bye-bye. Okay, I stand corrected, Dr. Abdo. You are a doctor after all, so of course you're bloody well right. Right? You got a bloody well right to know. Quite right to bloody well right. Oh, that didn't sound good. Sure, though. We'll go with that. Doctor of what? What am I a doctor of? Doctor of mixology? I don't think so. As numerous of my coworkers will tell you, I'm not that great of a bartender. They're kind of assholes, but that's a different story. Yeah, it's just quality of life stuff. Kudos to Kabam for... Damn it, that comment moved up on me. For thinking about that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm happy with that. What's up, Viraj? How you doing, man? Good to see you this morning, or I'm guessing afternoon, where you're at. It's all the maps? Yeah, I think so. It's fun testing my under-leveled Tigra on tier 9 Odin. Oh, is that who you're doing with it? With? Who you're doing it with? Yeah. Interesting. I think, so we get more... I should have more thingies, right? Feathers, so I could go tickle tier 9 Odin more, even though I got the tier 10 thing done 7 times already. I believe. I formed a Mystic Crystal, I think, yesterday. So there's that. No one in particular I want to use it on, but there's that. And I have a Mystic Awakening gem, and I have close to, maybe I have like 90 Mystic Stones. Mystic has been, I think, lagging behind my other classes though, so it's not bad. Oh. Good reminder, Onyx. I have 2 feathers. Oh, yeah, because they're probably going to expire pretty soon, too, right? Did you buy the crystal card? I didn't, Omar. I thought about it because I was talking to Captain Bay about it last night. He got it. He said he's trying to not to spend money, but he did get that just because he's going to wait 30 days, save the crystals, and then do a crystal opening video, which I thought sounded like a pretty fun idea, and I was thinking about doing that, but then I just fell asleep and forgot about it. When I woke up in the morning, I had time to do it because I was awake before 10 a.m. I thought about it one last time. I was just like, it's not that good of a value. And for $50, I'm like, I could save that $50 and get more value later on from Kabam. And I will spend it, I'm sure. Or I could just spend $50 on, you know, hooker and blows. So, wait. Hookers and blow. Yeah, I said hooker and blows. Oh, damn. Maybe I spent too much money on that already. You never know, guys. You never know. There's a table of guys I was taking care of tonight, and I asked them if there was anything else I could get them, and the one said, "Yeah, if you know where we could find," it's like, "Is there anything else I can get you guys? Are you all good to go?" And they're like, "Yeah, well, if you could find us some hookers and some blow," and I was like, "I can find you one of those things pretty quickly." And the other guy goes like, "Which one?" The other one's like, "Don't tell us, don't tell us." we'll guess. It's like, okay, all right, it's priceless. It's a fun interaction for the evening. Is Abdo the Dave Attell of MCOC YouTubers? I don't think I sound like Dave Attell. But I used to watch Insomniac back in the day. That's for sure. I liked that show. He's much funnier than I am. I would imagine. I'm not a stand-up comedian. Every map is getting links removed except the bosses, but the bosses will have more nodes than before, getting a node from every path leading to them. There's your catch. Maybe. I don't know. We just put the right person on the right path, and then if there's some node that's left up, it's not that big a deal. Technically, it's Father Abdo. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with Father Abdo. That sounds fine. I don't know what they're called in the Church of Dudism. I'll have to look into that if I find out. But Father Abdo sounds fine, I suppose. I'm back. Welcome back, Moto. PhD Doctor of Dudism just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Man, I just 20 degrees shy of my Bachelor of Arts degree, so, or 20 degrees, 20 credits short of my Bachelor of Arts degree, so I feel like PhD is a bit of a stretch. I rank forward my 5-star Cap Infinity War and got a Cosmic Awakening gem. Nice. I'm going for Hyperion. And is it bad I don't want to get Cosmic Ghost Rider? No, dude, you're allowed to like whoever you like. I would say if you got Cosmic Ghost Rider and played with him, you might change your mind. But no, like whoever you like, man. Don't worry about it. Go. Hyperion's a great champion. By bosses, I'm including the mini bosses too, just clarifying. Okay. So I want to use it on Hyperion, and if I get him, it would be a criminal if I did not use it on him. No, I don't think so, man. You use it on whoever you want to. And you'll get more gems, so it's not that big a deal. Abdo, check out these actresses, Samantha Saint and Brielle Summer. Okay. Those don't sound familiar to me. Oh, is this going to make the porn conversation? Okay. Yeah, I basically forgot too. I wanted to get a discounted card from Target and waited too long. Oh, did that deal expire? Because I did pick up one of those. It wasn't like it was a super excellent deal or anything. It was just that through Target, if you got a $100 iTunes gift card, you also got a $10 Target gift card. So it's like $110 worth of whatever for the price of $100. So I picked it up just assuming that I'll probably spend it sometime later, you know, because I do spend money at Target anyways, or I can get deodorant and shampoo because, you know, obviously under the bald cap, or toilet paper or paper towels, or you can get any number of things at Target, obviously. So I'm free to play. I can't justify buying units over a 12-pack of beer or a bottle of liquor. That's fair. That's fair. I can't. I'm fortunate enough not to have to worry about. I basically always have money for a 12-pack of beer or a bottle of liquor if I wanted it. I also do not drink all the time, so it's not a thing that I think about, I guess, if that makes sense. I'm both not poor nor an alcoholic, so not implying that you are. I was just saying, like, I can always buy a pack of beer, whatever. Pack of beer. Sounds odd. I played Hyperion Unawakened for a long time. Ugh. Before they started handing out Awakening gems like candy. Yeah, Scarco, you seem to like to play some Unawakened champions there a bit more than I would, that's for sure. The thing is, I have one, though. What were we talking about, Viraj? The CGR or the gem? Or the Hyperion? You said you're going for Hyperion. Still feel like you can just spend that on whoever you want to. We're doing lines off a hooker's ass. Oh, I thought you said lines off a hooker's ass. My bad. No, I don't think I said that. They didn't say that. Reminds me of Get Him to the Greek now. I think I liked that movie when it came out. I haven't seen it for a long time. Thanks, Abdo. You made a kid very happy today. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for a guest. His name is No. If you have the Target card, it's an extra $5 off. I don't have the Target card because as many times as they've asked me if I wanted it, I don't want it. So, yeah. We still need to get a new bed for Zoe, guys. She's laying down on it perfectly comfortably. Which is the thing that always kind of kills me about her, is that when I like make her go there to receive the TREATSs, she goes there on her own and lays down anyways because it's comfortable, because you know it's a BED. I was like, why is it always gonna be such a goddamn struggle? You're like, dude, I want to give you the TREATSs. I don't not want to give them to you. I don't want to give them to you constantly, right? Like I don't want her to limp up. But I want to give them to her. So all she has to do is go over there to that BED and get them. And sometimes it's just such a power struggle, you know? She just, it's like, no, dude, just give it to me. Like, no, But that's what I'm saying. It's like perfectly comfortable over there when it's her choice. All right, don't twist this. She's a dog. I don't drink all the time. Looks back at the videos on the YouTube channel. I don't. There was that one time you guys shamed me into do it peer pressure wise. But for the most part, I drink water all the time. I got the 6-star dual crystal, was shooting to dupe my Doom. I got Spider-Gwen. Some people say she's awesome. I haven't used her much. Spider-Gwen's not. She's like, after her buff, she's a relatively good champion. She's a good slow champion if you need that. She's not anything crazy in my opinion, but yeah, she's not bad. Really. Obviously, your Doom dupe would have been better, or other Mystic or Science champions. So. I got the... Okay, wait, I just read that. Do you disapprove of underage usage? Yes. Strongly. I never started using drugs or alcohol. I always find that to be an odd split. They say it that way. Drugs or alcohol, or drugs and alcohol. I'm like, dude, alcohol's a drug. Why are we specifying? But yes, I only ever started using them after I was 25 and my brain was fully developed, which is why I'm capable of having this YouTube channel conversation with you guys. Yeah. No minor underage consumption. F that guy. The whole underage family. Come on, man. Oh, man. Speaking of dupes you would like, I don't even think I would rank up my Squirrel Girl if I did dupe her. I would just really like to dupe her for arena purposes because she's kind of annoying in arena when she's unawakened as a 6-star. Sorry if you're not familiar with the Get Him to the Greek. The last comment is really odd. Yeah, no. I haven't seen it for a while, but I did see it. I saw it in the theater. Doofus Puncher. I'm not on horse, guys. I promise. Oh, is that what you spelled and I didn't read it correctly? No, that's not. Yeah. You sounded like Ronnie Reagan then? Yeah, I don't think so. Water down the drinks to make more money because underage kids can't tell the difference. I had some, yeah, those same guys tonight. They finished off their night with a round of Jameson's on the rocks, and one of them was looking at it like it was kind of skimpy. He's like, "Oh, really? Okay." And he got a second one actually. Like 2 guys got 2 more, and I poured them, and the barback had poured the one before, or I mean, he's basically the bartender at this point. Well, I poured those 2, and because he had said something about it, I was like, "There you go." And he's like, "Oh, this looks good." I was like, "Yeah, I poured that one. I don't want to hear you bitching anymore." And he laughed, thankfully. But yeah, they were a pretty good table. They were pretty fun. Fun group of, they're all 40 something or 50 something, and they must be golf buddies or do some kind of business together. And they were not needy really, and they drank a lot, so that's fine. They were there for like 5 hours, and they all had pasta, so I wasn't too worried about them. You sounded like Ronnie Reagan then. Because someone would say, I am crossed? I'm very cross at your comment. Ah, I'm confused. I'm still very confused, Raj. Going back and reading what you're saying... emotes. Thanks, Abdo. You made a kid very happy today. I'm like, now I'm confused. Abdo, I wanted my 6-star Doom so bad, and what did I get? Meh, you should have seen my face from happy, stoked to then the face of the what the F. What do you think? You're like the only person to ever get a what do you think? You're like the only person to ever get a bad pull from a Nexus crystal? Huh? Wasn't even a Nexus crystal. It was a dual class crystal. You got a Spider-Gwen. You got a Spider-Gwen and you like it, Justin. You take that Spider-Gwen. She's good for you. She can slow champs down. That's what she does. How many 6-stars do I have left here, guys? Oh my god. Alright. Not that many, but enough. Enough. High and drunk. I believe that's called strunk. Stoned and drunk. Strunk. Reminds me of the time I fell off that balcony. And then someone sprayed me with silly string while I was concussed. Some bullshit, I'm telling you. Somebody remind me to tell you that story. Droned? Droned sounds like you were a victim of United States Middle Eastern policy for the last couple of decades. Oh, terrible joke. Nah, strunk. I'm pretty sure it's strunk. Yeah. I shall use that. Friends of mine drew a chalk outline around a mate who passed out at a party. That sounds like a fairly good prank. Depending. Nobody's gonna like, I don't know. There's people, yeah. What was he doing? Why was he on a surface where he could have a chalk outline drawn around him anyways? Like, What kind of friends were these if they didn't at least put them on a damn couch or in a bed or something, you know? I did one time sleep outside someone's house on their asphalt next to my car. I could not drive home. I was not in a state to drive home. And my car was hot and I didn't want to turn the air conditioning on and sit there with the air conditioning on and the engine running. So I got out on the asphalt and laid down. And it was in the shade. And it had been recently asphalted, or they were a very rich person. Not a very rich person, but like relatively well off. It was just very nice asphalt. So yeah, it was pretty comfortable. Slept there for a little bit. Yeah, get. Out of my face. No politics banned. What? Nobody's been banned. Like two. There's one frickin' mod in here. Nobody needs banning. Everything's good. I do appreciate the fact that I can get by with very few mods too. So, not that many of you wouldn't be totally eligible for that. Should have slept on the bitumen. More comfortable. Is bitumen an element? That's not how you spell it, though, is it? There's no H. Asphalt comfortable? I don't believe that at all. Well, when you were as drunk as I was, it was not bad. I'm telling you, I had some nice give to it or something. It's fine. It's fine. Does Hype need sig levels? No, Viraj, he does not need sig levels at all. You can, if you can awaken, he doesn't exactly need awakening, but he benefits, excuse me, he benefits significantly from being awakened. He does not need signature levels. If he's like sig 20, I think that's fine. I think there might be something duration wise. It just his signature ability does not scale very well. You can check it out on AppMe, but he doesn't need to be sigged up or anything. Down by the docks, Bosna. See, I gotta go. I gotta keep the arachnid. Got big plans. All in the voice a straight hardcore New Yorker. What? What is that? Yo, Abdo, you were talking about drone attacking people as foreign policy. No, I wouldn't do that. Doesn't sound logical. Who would have a foreign policy of attacking people with drones? Nobody wants to be droned. And no politics talk, so. I told you it was a bad pun, alright? Call me out on it. But yes, now I get what you're saying. Sorry, I didn't get it at first. It's like, politics, what? Oh, I forgot that I said that, yeah. Bitumen and asphalt are the correct spellings, but it's a YouTube stream, not a stupid English exam, right? Well, but I appreciate your correct spelling. Yeah, his sig ability scales terribly, yes. I mean, I assume that you put the H there intentionally as well. Yeah. All right. Oh god, I've been on for a couple hours now. Yet. Nearly done with these 6-star champions, which doesn't put me in terrible shape. I don't know what I'll actually get done tomorrow. What do I have to do tomorrow, guys? I gotta go to work at 2, and I'll probably be there most of the night. I'm probably gonna have to work on Sunday, which kinda sucks. Oh god, how many more champions do I have? 15, 20. Oh, that's a lot of rounds. Let's go spend some crystals real quick. I need some food, honestly. What else do I have to do? I think I just have to walk the dog, and we're going to avoid the mall tomorrow because Saturday will suck. 6,000. Yeah, nothing too exciting. So I can wake up and I can grind a bit of arena. But I'll finish that off before I go to bed and get some food in me and get up and do a little bit more. So I can probably get at least the first. Well, I'll get all the milestones at least. And then maybe tomorrow night we'll see what happens. Humor, not human. Oh, your humor is more okay. Right. No matter how drunk I am, I can't sleep on asphalt. Maybe grass or dirt, but not something hard as asphalt. I'm telling you, dude. I don't even know. Is weird, but it was pretty comfy. It was in the shade. Nice. I didn't throw up. I was not like one of those nights, but I just needed to lie down, and for some reason it was more comfortable than my car. No idea. Dude, Abd, I love you when you have streams like this. I remember you stayed up real late grinding arena and all of us talking to you, brother. Good times. Yeah, sometimes we just get carried away, you know. Alright, I think the last time out we only got gold, guys, so we need to get back on there. The old unit streak. Abdo, why have you still got red envelopes? I don't know. I've got like 60 of them. I might save them for a gold boost. Or like if I really run low on loyalty or something. I feel like that was the best units. I feel like that was the best event for loyalty all year long were the red envelopes, and I farmed up a bunch of them from my alternate accounts, my little baby accounts. So yeah, maybe I'll open those up when there's a gold boost on. Put them alongside the friendship crystals. Can't wait, guys. One of these days, we're gonna get to open those friendship crystals. Yeah, we Aussies and New Zealand brothers are refined AF. I'll take your word for it. I would love to come and visit you. For configs. More gold. I want my last feather and then I get to open a 5-star. I stifled a yawn there. I apologize, guys. Well, Onyx, good luck on your 5-star, bro. Are you doing the dual whatever class? Who cheat? Who cheat what? I don't think I was talking about cheating, Miss Jane. Oh. Dude, I'm stuck in the grind mode. All I did when I first started playing this would play arena for hours, collect units. I had 10 million one time in battleships. That is crazy. I've never had 10 million battleships at the same time. I've gotten up to, I think, 3 probably, most. That's what I had. Once in 30 years. That I slept on asphalt? That was one time in 38 years, yeah. Aussies never cheat. Never. Underarm was approved by the umpires. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I love you. So, I guess all we got is gold tonight, guys. And really, the absolute lowest level of gold you could possibly get from these crystals. So, yeah, that was impressive. But, what can you do, guys? What can you do? I can't beat Dumb Mango in final mission, battle side mission. Any suggestions? Need help, please. Justin, Captain Beardo, or iBomb, or Human Torch with some revives can do it. But you can also go to Seaton's channel, and I'm pretty sure he has a video of the cheese with Electro and Heimdall. You can do it with a 2-star Electro. It's really noisy truck driving by outside. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you can do it with the 2-star Electro and Heimdalls. Any version of Heimdall, you just have to back off and get them to build up the Aggression Fury, and then they'll hit you. You'll survive because of the Heimdall synergy, and then they'll kill themselves. The Mangog will kill himself. So, yeah, you can totally do that. Can't hoard battleships at all. As soon as I have enough to open 10 at a time, they're all gone. Alright, guys. Electro cheese. I couldn't get that to work. Well, I did it on... So actually, I guess, Justin, you could technically look at my stream yesterday from the Falcon and Winter Soldier stream that I did with Captain Bay, and I was doing the Electro Cheese on that one, especially towards the beginning. There's a couple examples of it, so you could go into that. It's not like I put a timestamp or anything, but I was doing that. So yeah, all right, guys. But I think that'll call. Oh, that'll call it. Oh, I think that'll call it good for the evening, as I can't even use my words anymore. Thank you guys very much for hanging out, as always. Tomorrow night is going to be another long one at work, but hopefully I'll be able to do this again. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And yeah, guys, cheers.